Hey everyone, welcome back. So I have some new IT Cosmetics products to try. A new IT Cosmetics foundation, the Confidence in a Cream foundation, and a few of their skincare products that they sent to me in a PR package. I've been dying to try it all. I asked you guys on Instagram if you wanted to see a foundation review, and a ton of you guys said yes. So I'm just going to try these products out and get into it. I think I will do my makeup in this video as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward through that part of the video, but you can see like what products I'm using, or maybe I'll just do like a chit chat. I don't know. I always say I'll do a chit chat, but then I start doing my makeup and I like totally forget to talk, so it ends up always being boring. But anyways, let's just go get into it and see what all these products are about. So first, we're gonna do some of the skincare because I'm gonna prep my skin with that. They sent this lovely PR package, and they also sent this, which very helpful to me because it gives me prices and all of the info about it. So first I wanted to talk about this Confidence in a Neck cream. Do you know that the neck ages like twice as fast, and when people like are youthful, they can do a bunch of stuff to their face, but like your neck, you can't forget about your neck. You need to, I always drag my skincare down on my neck, but now to have like a full jar of something specifically for my neck. This retails for $52 for your neck, décolleté, and chest. This smells like citrus oranges, and it is like an, oh, hang on. It is like this orangey like color. I'm just gonna take a little tiny bit of this and put it right now on my neck. You do get a very big size jar. This is 2.6 fluid ounces. I use the Bye Bye Serum products from IT Cosmetics, the Bye Bye Lines serum. I love that so much. I use it on my face every single night. So I'm just gonna kind of add this to my routine, putting it on, because it says you can use it in the morning and the evening. Oh, upward motions, using upward motions, my bad. Which makes sense. Smooth onto the neck. So anyway, like I said, smells like citrus fruit, oranges. Helps with rejuvenating and firming. Firming super cream that transforms the appearance of your neck, décolleté, and chest.
Do you have any like black wind shorts you think I can fit into?
Wind shorts?
Or like short shorts?
When the last time I ever wore wind shorts was. Did you ever see that? Can you remember a date in your mind? Because I'm going to go ahead and estimate it has to have at least been 15 years ago, maybe 20. And then also I was like 150 pounds less. So no, I do not have black wind shorts that you can borrow. And also, in the name of Jesus, can you not buy any? Oh my gosh, my husband has a competition at his gym and he has to dress up like a twin, and the guy wants to wear black shorts, and he had the audacity to ask me if I had any he could borrow. I'm like, first of all, you're not gonna wear black shorts that fit me, and also the fact that you believe that my shorts could fit you is a little bit tragic. But anyways, moving along. Okay. So they also included, which I have never tried any of these type of roller products, and I've always kind of wanted to. This is a face and neck citrine roller. So you use it to get the neck cream in. Roll that neck cream in. That actually feels really nice. Maybe I'll try and use one of these. That feels really nice. Have any of you guys tried any of these little roller things? I never ever have, but this retails for $36. Okay, then we have this, and I'm trying to decide which one I'm going to use today. So this is the Confidence in a Gel Lotion Hydro Pumping Skin Transforming Weightless Moisturizer for 72-hour hydration, oil-free for all skin types. This retails for $36. It says it's oil-free, weightless, quick break moisturizer that transforms the skin. Helps smooth appearance of fine lines, leaving your skin radiant. It has glycerin, cactus flower extract, plus Tri-Smooth Water Gel Complex. This sounds interesting. I kind of am curious about this, but then there's one other product that I think is super interesting to me. This is the Confidence in a Cream Rosy Tone. This says for aging skin. It gives you your natural glow back to your skin, so if your skin's feeling dull. I gave something similar to this to my mom, and she was like, I don't want to use something with a rosy tone. Like, I already feel like I have rosy cheeks. And I'm like, Mom, just give it a try. And she actually really loved it. So now I'm like, maybe I should try this. This actually smells like roses. And it retails for $48. It says that it revitalizes and hydrates skin with a look of instant vitality, gently exfoliates dull skin, and stimulates surface cell renewal for a more youthful appearance. Skin-loving rosy tone pigments, iris roots, peony extract or peony extract. I don't know how people like to pronounce that, but I'm sure you guys can all correct me in the comments. Aloe leaf juice and chickpea extract. Okay, too many things to announce. But it has like a pink rosy tone. Smells really good. I kind of want to use this, but I want to try that other one. Maybe I'll do one on one side and one on the other, just to kind of see, because I'm curious about this rosy tone, like what it will do, what the difference is. My skin is so dry because I went for a walk for 2 hours, and I was just, I don't know what was happening, but it was cold out, and so I was distracted. I didn't put on sunscreen. I always put on sunscreen. I got really sunburnt and windburn, and so my skin is like really almost like alligator scale. So that's that one on that half, and I'm going to go in with the other one on the other half just so I can tell you the texture. This one's like a thicker cream, but it does feel really nice on the skin. I don't know, can you tell a difference of rosy tone? And I want to know what the other one smells like. So let's go in with this. The Confidence in a Gel Lotion has a nice pump right here. Let's see how this smells. Oh, it really is like it comes out like a gel. Let me see. This one probably just got way too much for the side of my face. It feels really light, like it's not sinking in as much, but it says that it sinks in and gives 72-hour hydration, so I'm going to trust that. But like right off the bat, this one just felt like it instantly like made my skin like sink in. This one kind of feels honestly like water, like weightless, but I'm waiting on that hydration. So hang on. I feel like if you have oily skin, you might really like this. It really just feels super good on the skin. But I think for how dry my skin is right now, I actually prefer this side. But I mean, this side does feel pretty hydrated. So I don't know. We'll see how makeup applies on to both of these. Okay, next up is the foundation. This is the Confidence in a Foundation, oil-free for all skin types, long-wear, weightless, full coverage. I picked up the shade 115 Light, so we will see how this one matches. Comes in 48 shades, so that's really nice. This says that it's a long-wear, weightless, full coverage velvet matte foundation. And it says it has 24-hour coverage, hydration. It says it's oil-free and perfect for even sensitive skin. Okay, people say that it feels weightless on the skin. So I'm going to a nice pump. This comes with 1 fluid ounce and it retails for $32. So I'm just going to try this color out. Let's see if, oh yeah, I think this one will match. Looks like a good color. So I just did like one pump on my hand. I'm going to do one side with a beauty blender. I'm going to use the brush that they sent in the package. Ooh, this might be a touch light. We'll see. Oh yeah, I think this is too light. Okay, I'm going to go in with the light Nude 120. It looks like it might be a better match. When I started to blend the other one in, it just was too light on my skin. So I don't want to say it's a thicker foundation, but it does have skincare in it. So it's going to feel a little bit more sticky on the skin just because that skincare is included. I would say it's pretty good coverage. This color is still a little bit light, but it actually does match my neck. I just have a lot of redness in my face. We're gonna go in with this Heavenly Luxe Skin Hugging Foundation Brush. I'm going to use that and go in on the other side and see which I like better. I think so far I really prefer the Beauty Blender. I feel like the bristles on this are just like too floppy for my particular taste. I don't know, I guess both look nice on the skin. Some of the reviews online of this did say that it accentuates pores, so I'm gonna look and check with that. I'd say that this has medium buildable coverage. It's definitely like a medium full. I'm also gonna try the 125 Late Beige. I'm just gonna go with a little bit more of this. This is darker, and I'm just gonna go in with this on like my cheeks just to like build up the coverage to see how the coverage builds. It's probably a little bit more my shade, because I had like a breakout over here and it seems to be covering that really well. What I will say is like the Beauty Blender seems to be picking up the product a little bit more, and the brush actually just distributes it. So even though I thought at first I didn't like that brush, I actually like the way that the brush applies it a little bit more. Okay, when I'm looking at my face up close, I prefer this side rather than this side. I feel like this side really, you can, like, it really looks good on the skin. This side, I feel like I can kind of still see some of the foundation a little bit more. So I'm actually going to go in and use this just a little bit. I don't know. See, that kind of like made a little bit peek through over here. So maybe I should have just stuck with using the Beauty Blender. Okay, I'm going to go in. I'm going to try this foundation out. I'm going to see how other products lay on top of it. I feel like it's a little bit tacky. Like, it feels a little bit tacky, but this side actually, since I did it first, it feels a little bit drier. This side still feels a little bit tacky, so I assume it will dry down. It doesn't feel like, it claims like it doesn't have any crack to it when you leave it on. So I'm going to try it out throughout the day and kind of just see how it wears. But so far, I feel like there's a little bit of, like, I can see a little bit of my pores over here. Not too bad, and I wouldn't say, it did cling to a little bit of dry patches right here, which I have a lot of dry patches, but I do like the finish of it. And I do feel like it is hydrating. So, I don't know. I mean, because my face doesn't feel dry. It does feel hydrating, but it does give a nice, like, semi-matte finish. So, for a lot of people who have dry skin, but they feel like they can't wear a matte foundation, this might be good. So, we're just going to see how this lasts throughout the day, and I'm going to go in and do the rest of my makeup. I'm going to speed that forward, so if you're curious of what I'm wearing on my face, I'll check in one last time just to see how the makeup applies on top of this, and then we can go from there. Look for me, I actually really so far like the way that products look on top of this foundation. I like the way that it's set. It doesn't feel sticky. My face really does feel, to the touch, like nice and, you know, like plump. It doesn't feel like dry or cracky. I don't feel like it's settling in any of my fine lines. It looks really nice on the skin. I like the coverage. Products applied really nice on top of it. It didn't like disrupt or get funny. So like that's a really good indicator over here. Like, I always look at how my blush and bronzer looks on top of foundations. I did end up thinking that this color was probably my best shade match. This is in 125 Light Beige. Now, like I said, they do have, let me check one more time, I think it was 48 shades. Yeah, 48 shades, so there is quite a range of shades and, you know, with different undertones. This one is C, so I think it's a cool tone shade. But I ended up really liking the way that everything kind of came together. Now, I am going I will try and do check-ins to see how this wears. If I feel like so far I'm pretty happy with it, but we'll see like with the oils and that kind of thing, like how it works throughout the day, how it wears, and what I think at the end of the day. But so far so good. I actually do think $32 is a really great price for a foundation, 1 fluid ounce. So anyways, price-wise, I think that's good. So let's just check in later and see how this wears. Hey everyone, it is like 14 or 15 hours later. I'm doing this check-in. I've had this foundation on all day. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm glad that I decided to do a check-in. I don't love it. I feel like a lot of redness came through. It says that it is long wearing. I've had foundations that are longer wearing than this. There's a lot of redness came through like right here. Can really see it on my skin. A lot of redness came through right here. I just feel like right here on my nose, right here, you can see like a lot of pores. I don't know. I mean, I wore it through a workout, and I mean, I've been wearing it all day. And I don't know, I don't know if I would reach for it. It doesn't feel like dry on my skin and cracked, but I just feel like there's a lot of like the redness right here, where normally most of my foundations at this point, like it would have lasted this long, and like super scaly on my nose. So I don't know if I can 100% recommend this foundation, just because I feel like I will reach for other things. So that's my final check-in. However, all the other products, like the skincare products, I'm super excited because I've had a lot of good, like I use the It Cosmetics eye cream, like the Bye Bye Under Eye eye cream. I use their Bye Bye Lines serum. So I've had a ton. I use their secret sauce for, you know, moisturizer. So I'm really excited about like that décolleté thing and the Rosy tone and the gel moisturizer. I can't tell a difference like on either side. There was no difference for if there was just like more hydration on either side, because I know I use 2 different moisturizers, so no difference there that I could tell. Hopefully it was helpful just to kind of hear my final thoughts. Like I said, I don't feel like it is that long wearing. Just for me personally, wore off in places that I feel like it should have stayed on. And I can kind of see it, but also let's just take into consideration that I have extremely dry skin right now because I got windburn. And so I think that might be the reason for some of the patchiness, like it clinging to some of my dry patches. So anyways, that is my review on the foundation. I'm gonna skip to the outro that I filmed when I still had all the makeup on. Okay, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about the foundation, or if you want any more information on some of the products that I mentioned in this video, check the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you all in the next video. Mwah.